Hi, I'm back. So is Tiffany. She's gonna listen to me talk. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about MGM, or Disney Hollywood Studios. So and um, we went straight to the American Idol thing, and I tried it again, but still the same thing. Apparently, my voice is too choral. And I sing in my head voice or something, and I don't use my diaphragm. I don't know. And then we tried to see the behind the scenes backlot tour, but it's really long. My mom didn't want to do it, so we didn't. And now, we saw it afterwards, and we realized that was a good thing we didn't, because it was all in the hot, and yeah. So we went and saw. I want to say the Indian. If the order's wrong, oh well, you're not gonna know because you weren't there. The Indiana Jones show, and we went to the Toy Story ride, and we got fast passes because it was like an hour and a half long wait. We went to the Star Tours ride. We eventually saw the Lights, Motors, Action thing. That was pretty cool. I can't remember anything. We tried to do the Little Mermaid show 20 times. Not 20, maybe 3. But then every time we came, it was really packed, and we would have had to wait there for an hour, and we didn't want to do that. But we eventually went back at a time when it was about to start, and we were able to see it. What else? I met Phineas and Ferb. I met Mickey. I met Buzz and Woody, and okay, so this was when we first went to get the Fast Pass. They have a thing that I never even noticed before, that Buzz and Woody are right across from the ride, and we went in there and waited, and then it's set up where it looks like you're on his bed, and Woody is really tall, really tall. I think I only reached maybe where his little sheriff badge is. And I hugged him, and I said, "You're really tall," and then he gestured, since he can't talk. He was like, "You're short," and I just told him, "I don't pick my jeans. I was just born with them." And then he looked at me, and then he looked down, and he pointed to his jeans, and I just told him, "Yeah, you have nice jeans. Did you pick those out yourself?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then I don't know, he just kept hugging me. And he kissed my cheek, and then when I was leaving, I said bye to Buzz, because Buzz is my favorite, and I said bye to Woody, and then he walked me out the door of where their thing is, and he opened the door for me, and kissed my hand, and then gave me a hug, and kissed my cheek again, and I was just okay. And it was, I don't know, it was really funny. My mom she just looked at me, and she's like, "You have such an effect on characters," and I'm not trying, but yeah. So that was really cute. And then I don't know if I met anyone else. I don't think so. But yeah. So we watched all those shows that I said before. We also watched the Beauty and the Beast show. It was so good. It was the girl had a really good voice, and it was really good. And we also had the ABC commissionary thing. I think that's what it's called. And that was good. And I rode Tower of Terror when my mom was waiting in line for the Beauty and the Beast show, and then I went on the Rock and Roller Coaster after we saw the show, and I went on Single Rider because my mom doesn't ride roller coasters, and I ended up sitting next to this kid that was from University of Michigan, he was from Michigan. No, he wasn't from, I don't know. I feel like he told me he was from University of Central Michigan or something. Oh. But I still asked him if he knew the Star Kids, and he said that at first he didn't know what I was talking about, but his friend was like, "Yeah, you know who they are, a Harry Potter musical." And he's like, "Oh yeah, yeah." And then so he knew who they were. Yeah, and then, okay, so I was just like, "Yeah, I went to space. I met them and everything," and he was trying to tell me things about them. He was like, "Do you know the guy that played Harry Potter in a Harry Potter musical replaced Daniel Radcliffe on Broadway?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know." And it was just really funny because he was majoring in theater, so he was like really like friendly. His name was Sean, so if he magically finds us, that would be really awkward. But yeah, so I met him and his friends, and then after that, we left. I feel like we did so much more. Oh, we saw the Great Movie Ride. We watched the Walt Disney like show thing about his life. I feel like I did a lot more than that. Oh, there's a flash mob, on I think it's Hollywood Boulevard. I think it's called, and that was like my mom's favorite part of the day. It was really funny, and they like taught us a dance, and we did it to the music. And then we saw the parade. Russell and Carl and Doug were there, and Boo, and all the monsters from Monsters Inc. But Mike Wazowski wasn't there, and Buzz and Woody, and Lotso. I think that's it. If I remember anything else, I'll let you know.
You went shopping and stuff.
I went shopping. That wasn't Sunday. Shh.
Oh.
Spoiler alert. Okay. Bye.